Hey folks, welcome back to another informational video with yours truly, Sam Healey. Today we are taking a look at the big kahuna himself, yes sirree Bob, Jabba the Hutt from Return of the Jedi, everybody's favorite little slug gangster. And we're basically going to be looking at the model. We're going to be looking at the different cards that come in the game, how he affects different types of gameplay. And so let's go ahead and get down to the table and we'll take a look. So in the villain pack for Jabba the Hutt, this is what you're going to be getting in its entirety. You're of course going to be getting his side mission called One Fat Slug, and then of course the card that he's going to be using for campaign missions as well. But you're also going to get all these other cards that you can use for skirmish combat. So as you can see here, starting with this card here, it's a skirmish upgrade called the Black Market. So it says here that at the end of each round, a friendly smuggler may suffer one strain. If it does, reveal the top command card of your deck. Then you may either spend victory points equal to the card's cost to draw it, or discard that card and gain victory points equal to its cost, or return that card to the top of the deck. So that's a pretty neat little thing where you can kind of see what's there, have the opportunity to purchase it or not. You're also going to get these two skirmish missions that you'll be able to play on the maps that come available. For example, here, Jabba's Palace is there, and of course you will need, you see this red box down here, you will need the Jabba's Realm expansion to use this map. So there is that, but you kind of knew that going into it, right? But anyway, you have those two skirmish missions that are available for that, and then of course on the other side of the sheet here you have the side mission map that's going to be used, and of course again you do need the Jabba's Realm expansion to play this side mission. Then you also have some command cards for skirmish that are up here. Shoot the Messenger can be given to any bounty hunter figure, and it basically says after you resolve an attack targeting a figure and that figure is defeated, then you can make your opponent discard the top 3 cards of his command deck. That's pretty nasty. This one, Blood Feud, is given to Jabba the Hutt, and as an action he can place this card on a hostile deployment card when an attack targeting a figure in that group is declared, and basically you add 1 damage to that attack. So again, he's just ruthless. Here, the Assassinate card, just joyful, nice little cards here, right? Assassinate card can be used by any hunter, and it says use while attacking a figure to apply +3 damage to the attack results. So again, just a lot of nastiness in this villain pack. And if you look at the miniature here, it really is a nice miniature, very well detailed, and I like the lines that are drawn as far as where the head comes off, because if you look at it here, you can probably see at the little ring here, but it's pretty cleverly hidden, and here on the front you can barely tell at all probably that that headpiece is can be detached, and so forth and so on. So a pretty neat model. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting it to be, but I guess it has to be to scale, right? So that is the Jabba the Hutt ally pack. I'm sorry. So that is the Jabba the Hutt villain pack for Imperial Assault. Let's get back up top. So that is the Jabba the Hutt expansion blister pack for Imperial Assault. He is a nasty character. I know I didn't go over it in the video, but he has a number of different things that really make him nasty. First of all, making somebody take 3 strain just because they're in his presence. That's not very nice. He's a bully. He has the ability to incentivize his troops, so a figure of his choice becomes focused just because Now you have to use actions for both of these so far, but still really nasty. He can also scheme. He can just draw a command card on his turn as an action. For 2 actions, he can order a hit, and then he can spend 2 victory points, and then one of his figures can interrupt and perform an attack just out of the blue. So then it gets 2 movement points on top of that. So that's a really nasty ability as well. And then Nefarious Gains, he gets a victory point every time a hostile figure is defeated. So Jabba the Hutt is one of those really nasty guys that probably people are going to use to some effect. He is slow. He is a little bit weak. He only has 10 hit points. So I think it's going to be pretty cool to use him, though, for the Imperial side. Other than that, you guys saw what's in the box. You can make your own decision on whether or not you're going to buy it. I'm not here to make that decision for you, but hey, we'll see you guys on the flip side.